Thank you for joining me and welcome to today's Junk Journal with me, episode 23. Today's prompt is morning page, which is awesome because I usually do my pages in the morning and it leaves me the freedom to do whatever I feel like doing. And for this spread, I have decided to go out of my comfort zone and to try something completely new. And I have been following someone on Instagram that I have been absolutely fascinated with. And her Instagram name is Les Curiosités de Jenny. And I will link that below. Please go check out her spreads. They are absolutely amazing. And I thought I would give it a try and see if I can do something in her style. She usually has spreads with a lot of different images on them. She usually has a lot of animals or plant images or floral images on them, and they are very busy and colorful, and yet they are so awesome that I have kind of been looking at her pages and trying to analyze how they work and trying to find a way that I could do my own and try that style. And I fell in love with it, and yeah, so this is my try, and this could totally go wrong. I've never done anything like it. As I said, I'm totally out of my comfort zone. And so what I'm doing here is I covered a page I didn't like anyway in my junk journal, and I used all kinds of fairly neutral colored scrap pieces that I more or less randomly placed on the page. And now I'm gluing on some other ephemera that also has light colors. Now I'm just going to choose a few washes that I can add as well. And I mean, so far so good. Until now, this is something I feel very comfortable doing. I've done in the past. So nothing too exciting for me here. Although I'm loving the background as it is. I'm almost tempted to leave it as it is. But the challenge will be the next part that you will see very shortly, what I'm trying to do. And if you compare it with what Jenny does, mine definitely does not do her justice, but it's the best I can do for my first try. And but when you look at her pages, you'll see where I'm trying to go with this spread. And so now I'm just showing you an encyclopedia for animals that I found at the second-hand shop, or at a charity shop actually, for very cheap. And I cut out these bird images beforehand because I don't need to bore you watching me do that. And so I just cut out a few, thinking that I might use some for this spread. And now here comes the challenging part for me, because I'm going to place these kind of like all over, which is something I totally do not do. If you've seen my previous spreads, you might know that I put ephemera in clusters, and I always leave some free space somewhere to let the eye rest. But this page isn't going to have that. This page is going to have things all over it. And the challenge for me is to still make it look cohesive and to not make it just look like a hot mess and just all over the place. So I really didn't know whether this was gonna work, but I can tell you one thing: I enjoyed it so much, because I didn't have to worry about words. I didn't have to worry about the message of the page. All I did was play with images and colors basically, and I loved doing this spread so much, I can't even tell you. So now I'm going through some stamps. So this is an album I got at a flea market where I added some more stamps that I got later. So now I'm just choosing some more stamps that I think will go with the theme and also the color scheme. So I'm still adding things to the page, although for me this looks already very full. And yet I'm trying to do what she's doing, and I'm just adding on things and seeing where it takes me. And I can only advise you, if you've never tried anything like this, please try it out. Please try it out, because I don't know when I've had this much fun with this spread the last time. Because maybe it's because it was new for me and it was challenging, and I always like that. But yeah, as I said, it was just so relaxing for me not to have to worry about the words. So and if you are looking for ephemera, if you don't have any book you can cut anything out, or you know, you could probably find images in magazines as well. But if you don't have any of that and you're looking for gorgeous images, I've seen that Jenny has I believe an Etsy shop linked on her Instagram account, and she sells beautiful bundles of ephemera. So you can always do that if you don't have your own images, and I'm very tempted to buy some of her packs. But then again, I said in one of my previous videos that I don't want to buy more stuff. I want to use what I have, which is so hard. I mean, not that I don't like my stuff, but you know how it is. I mean, we all always want to have more stuff and stuff that we don't have, and I'm really trying to stick to not getting more stuff, especially when I have a whole book full of beautiful images. It just doesn't make sense to order more. So I need to take the time to cut out some more images, and I guarantee you I will try this again with different images. And maybe I'll take you along with me if you wish. Let me know if you want to see a page like this again, or whether it's boring for you. I will definitely be doing this again, because I'm just fascinated with this technique, and I believe this is my most favorite spread in this journal, and I just love it so much. I'm sorry if I'm rambling too much, but I haven't been so excited about a page probably since I started this book. So that's why I'm trying to pass on my enthusiasm so that you will just give it a go, and I hope you have as much fun as I am. So going back to what I'm doing there, actually, I'm just placing or trying to find the right places for, the right under quotes places for the images. And what I really like is you see most of the spread has neutral colors, but you see there are three like little pops of color. You have the orange, red orange on the bottom, and then you have the yellow on the top left, and you have this yellow bird on the right, and you see how they form a triangle. Now that really works well, I think, for the eye. It keeps the eye moving from one of those places to the other, and of course also to this huge eagle that I'm just gluing down now, because it has a lot of dark colors and it's very dramatic. So I love that, your eye keeps wandering around the page, and that concludes the that concludes the spread. So I really hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know if you want me to have another go. Otherwise, I'll just do them on my own. Yeah, so have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.